Good evening. I'm Rev Paul Gaspar, and for over 30 years, I've been helping people with their relationships and abuses, drug and alcohol abuse, this type of thing. Well, this is part 2 of the question about a closed heart. This part is about an open heart. How do we open our heart? And remember what I had told you. God would be cruel if he didn't give us a way to fix this. The reason why most people don't fix it is because they're afraid. And what are they afraid of? They're afraid if I tell you who I am, who I really am, you won't like me. You won't love me. You won't want to hang around with me. The opposite is true, because the truth will set you free. So we have to share. We have to find people that we can trust, that we can depend on, and say, hey, I got this terrible boo-boo in here, and it's killing me. Regardless of what it is. Maybe you want to go to see a priest or a favorite uncle or your grandmother, or your best friend at school or at work, but you got to find somebody, and you got to start to share. It's a process. And once you start to share, you're going to start feeling relief. And what is that relief? It's the heart opening, little by little. One of the stories I tell about this is you think about the heart all pink and fleshy. That's the way the heart's supposed to look, right? But when we're hurt for years, decades, it's like taking your hand and stick it in a pail of water and then stick it in a bucket of sand. And it's covered in sand. Grit, grind, hurts. It's not pink and fleshy anymore. And having a sharing is like lifting 1 grain of sand off. So it's a process. It's going to take some time and some effort. But once we start telling the truth about the things that we're afraid of, maybe ashamed of, we'll start to feel freedom. And when the freedom comes, it'll come for the other person as well, because that's the way God made it. Okay? We will find some peace, and that will make them feel better that we trusted them, and then they will trust us. And that's the spiritual. Me sharing with you and you sharing with me. And together, our self-worth, our dignity, our self-respect will start to rise. And not only will we have this, but the greatest gift, we'll be able to give it away to others. And we'll just keep doing it and doing it. Thank you. And remember, you can follow me on social media. Their links are below. Or if you need to, you can also contact me, the information below. And just remember, the reason you run into someone today, it was God's plan. So slow down, listen to what they got to say, give them a smile and say, hey, I got to go, but I really appreciate you talking to me. Okay? It costs nothing to be friendly. God bless. Good night.